What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Steve Does Stuff. I'm Steve. Today we're doing truck stuff. Well, the really great news is it's no longer winter. Well, technically winter's over tomorrow morning. Anyway, we are putting some new summer tires on this baby. We've got the 3-week road trip across Canada coming up the last 3 weeks of July, and the tires that I had on it were still the original stockers. Truck's got about 177,000 kilometers on it. The summers took 140,000 of that, which they were Goodyear Wrangler Adventurers, and that's probably about 80,000 more than those should have had. I was thinking big lift kit, 20s, by 14 wides, but then I found a little bit of self-respect and I decided not to do it. So these bad boys are Cooper Discoverer AT3s. 255, 65, 17, so stock wheel size. Did about 3.7 seconds worth of research on them and figured, good enough. Not the most aggressive tire in the world, but I just couldn't do the highway pizza cutters. It's not what I was. In addition, I also got some shiny new nuts. So you can see I've had a couple busted nuts there from some Yahoo with an impact gun putting on my bolts. Definitely wasn't me. There's all my nice new nuts. Other ones had a casing on them. These ones appear to just be solid, so hopefully don't run into this issue again. We gotta bust some nuts here. Righty tight. So this is exactly what I got new nuts. You see this thing is rusted so bad. Can't even get my socket on there, so this is where it gets violent. Got my safety squint on here. Yeah, that's good. These ones look especially bad. Yeah, he's supposed to be difficult. Safety squint. That's fine. I always use a hammer to change my tires. If you don't have an impact socket, not a big deal. So I wanted to show a close-up of the old nuts. You can see like the inside, they're not very shiny. They got this chrome cap on them. And they split because it started to rust, and up here in Ontario, a lot of salt gets in there. So these ones aren't even the worst ones, but this cap is separate, and you can hear the metal rattling in there, versus these are totally solid. So I'm hoping I don't have the same issue, but I don't know if other people have a problem with this, but I could barely get a frickin' socket on this at the end of it. Obviously you saw me having to hammer it on, so that's why we're getting new nuts. Come on, man. There we go. Did I chalk the back wheels? That's a no. Well, that's good. God. These are totally split. That's as far as I can get the frickin' socket on there. These two, junk. Don't forget to torque your nuts. Don't want your wheels falling off. Here we go. Goodbye, nuts. Pro tip, don't forget this guy. Back in your little orange home you go. Well, that looks about 10,000 times better. Pretty nice looking tire. I just, like I said, I couldn't do the highway radial thing, but I didn't really want a mud bogger because all I ever do is drive this on the highway, but this is a good little compromise. All right, so that's gonna basically do it for today. I got a bunch of other stuff that I gotta do to the truck as we get closer to our road trip. I definitely gotta do brakes, I gotta do the transmission fluid, I gotta do diffs, I gotta do the coolant, I gotta do new spark plugs, and I gotta finish the platform in the back. But this is just some little videos along the way as we're getting ready. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.